welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here with another video, and today I'm gonna be teaching y'all some patterns on the multiplication table. So like input, output, that. So this video might be a little long. It's because I put a couple pages in here because I really wanted to get y'all fact out there if you're having trouble with this, because this skill is I believe commonly missed. Because in my class, it's in my grade, it's the most commonly missed skill. But there are some other things like just that. So without further ado, we're not gonna make this intro very quick. We're gonna make this intro very quick, because this is gonna take a while. So I'm gonna kind of like talk, and I'm gonna do it down here, and then I'll raise it up for y'all to see. Okay. So this is what we call a multiplication table. So you go down. And you pick which says, so if you want to do 7 times 3, you put your finger on 7 and 3, you go meet, so you get to 3, bring it down, and you're at 21, and then it's 21. Use the multiplication to describe a pattern you see. In the column for 4, so these two are the same thing. So what you do is, mostly what you're going to see is a multiplication table for column 4. You go down on column 4. You could tell that they're counting by 4. They're counting by 4s. Then number 2. In the column for 5. You could tell that they're counting by 5. So they're counting by 5s. Complete the table and describe a pattern that you see. In products, you have products. When you have products, that's the answer to a multiplication problem, so you're multiplying for each. When you have a 2. When you have a 1. When you have a 1, you always go to the side and you figure out, and that's it already tells you 2. You know you're multiplying by 2. And you go down. So you can tell when you go down 2. So 1 times 2 is 2. 2 times 2 is 4. 3 times 2 is 6. 4 times 2 is 8. 5 times 2 is 10. Yeah. So, the answer is times 2. So that's what we're doing, the product. Let's look at this one. There is no 1 here, so we can't really tell what we're multiplying by. Well, if you got a 3, so sometimes when you're doing multiplication tables, if there's a number right after what you're doing down there, that's it. So we know we're multiplying by 3 because the number is telling us right there, because they got nothing over except multiply, so it's telling us to multiply by 3. So 2 times 3 is 6. 3 times 3 is 9. 9. Oh, 4 times 3 is 12. 5 times 3 is 15. 6 times 3 is 18. And if you never memorized your multiplication facts, trust me, I didn't. I memorized a couple, but I never memorized them all. Use a multiplication table. It's like very simple to use. So the answer is times 2. My answer is times 2. And this one, I believe. And this one is the only one that causes problem solving. When he says a product of an odd number and an odd number is an odd number. Draw a picture and write a number sentence that shows how Any statement makes sense. Okay. So this actually, I don't want to get y'all confused with what to do now. So we're gonna skip that part because I'm not gonna include it in this lesson. Next page. We're gonna have some practice ones, and there's some like division or multiplication in there. Okay. Complete the table that describes the pattern you see in the products. Here, 2, but there's a 5 down there. So you're doing h1 times 5. 5 times 2 is 10. 4 times 5 is 20. 5 times 6 is 30. 5 times 8 is 40. And then if I want to find out 5 times 10 is 60. So you could do times 5. Multiplying the same thing, but here there's a 1. So you go next to there, so you're multiplying by 3. 3 times 1 is 3. 3 times 3 is 9. 5 times 3 is 15. 7 times 3 is 21. 9 times 3 is 27. So here you're multiplying by 3. Explain how patterns of the ones digits in the products had to... Right. Explain how patterns of the ones digits in the products relate to the fractions in exercises 8 and 9. Because you're kind of, so this one is just, this one is probably not going to make sense to y'all except if you learned it. So you learned it, you guys can already, but I'm not going to mix it in here. Some people that didn't learn it, I don't want them to get confused. Sense or nonsense. EJ says the product of an odd number and an even number is even. Chloe says the product of 2 even numbers is even. Whose statement makes sense? What statement is nonsense? Use math language to explain your reasoning. So, you can circle. Here, tell me. I can circle 2 equal groups of 6 with no tilts of up. So the product is even. Yes. Well, because there's a 2 right there, that's even. Here, the answer is 2. That is still even. Even. Yeah, so it makes sense. So it makes sense. Flip it over to the last page. Okay. A spider has 8 legs. Josie is using the multiplication table to find the number of legs on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 spiders. Which pattern does the product show? Let's see. So we're trying to do E and odd. First of all, is 1 odd? Yes. Is 2 even? Yes. Is 3 odd? Even. Odd, even. So, odd, then even, then repeat. Yeah. So, you just have to look at that one and find the answer. Man. A student is counting groups of students at table in the lunchroom. What describes Jace's pattern? Okay, let's all figure this out. First of all, you have 6. How could you get the number 6? You could do 6 times 1 to get 6. How could you get the number 6? You could do 6 times 2, which equals 12. So you did all of those, and you used 6 in your grammar sentence. So you know that you're adding 6. Okay, this is a more step. What are the next 2 numbers in this pattern? So I'll find the pattern. If it starts with 7, you could always try 7 times 1, which is 7. 7 times 2 is 14. 7 times 3 is 21. 7 times 4 is 28. 7 times 5 is 35. So we have to figure out what 7 times 6 is. 7 times 6 is 42, so we already know that those can be the answer. So it's B, and then you have 7 times 7, which is 49, which is correct. So you're right. So it is B. This is pretty nice of y'all. Which of the following describes the pattern? Oopsie doopsies. Okay. Well, what you could do is you could do 12 minus 16 minus 12. Yeah. So you could, and I got 4. So we're probably adding 4. So you're adding 4. So this is a good thing. So I'm gonna try my best to. So make sure you subscribe and like this video. And I'm trying my best to do this. So if you guys can comment down below which video you want to go next, because I am trying to get lots of people with that. So do you guys want to have a capitalization and apostrophe review next? A 3-digit addition regroup, like how to get $1, so coins, and even and odd numbers, like what number is divisible by what. Have to tell which one you want, because I'm gonna shoot them all now, and just tell me which one you want, and I'll pick, and I'll put them from least to greatest and upload one every single day. Okay? So gonna see you guys later on my next video. So bye.